All right. So each time that you produce an output or a result in computers, either it's you're using a software or a programming language tool, you're assigning a design or a format to your output. So in this video, I'm going to briefly talk about how you can use SPSS to change your output format within the SPSS. So this video is very important for, especially for those of you who are using SPSS for academic research and analytic purposes, because schools and academia are very sensitive when it comes to the format of your research. So it's important for you to be able to use the right format for your research papers or analyses. So in SPSS, let me run a basic analysis here. And as you can see, each time that the analysis is run, 1 second, uh, SPSS is using some, like I said, a standard formatting. In this case, this is SPSS standard, maybe that it outputs or spits the output for you. And now, if you were to copy and paste this specific format onto your research paper, this may not be entertained by your professors. So the professors have specific formatting requirements that you need to follow. So one of the formatting that I've used a lot in back in school that's very common in social science is APA format. So in this scenario, I went and downloaded an SPSS format a design called STT a design table. So what we're going to do, we're going to assign that format to our table, or we can assign it to our table output or to our SPSS output. We can also assign it as the main default design for SPSS to use each time that it spits an output for us on the viewer screen. So first, I'm going to show you how to assign permanently a format or a design to your SPSS. So each time that you produce an output, you don't have to go and change the formatting, and that's done through Edit and Options. So in Options, once you're here, as you can see, there are a lot of standard designs and formatting that are available here, but not all of these. But this is not inclusive or comprehensive. So you may have to check your university library, or you may have to go Google to find the actual table design or table look to import it here and then apply it to your output. So in our case, like I said, I went ahead and find the table design called APA. Again, the extension is STT, just in case you want to look for it. But almost all of schools, universities, uh, or you can have it available for you to download, or you can even find it through a basic Google search. So go ahead and second, go ahead and bring it onto your SPSS console by clicking on it and click on open. There you go. It's here now. And once it's here, click on apply and click on OK. And as you can see, SPSS produces this output code that says it used this path to actually apply the design to SPSS, so that each time in the future that you produce an output, SPSS will make sure to follow that design. So now let's go ahead and produce another output. And this time, let's see if that design applied or not. And there you go. This is our APA format. This is um, this is a look of how APA table would look like, or APA tabulation would look like. Although you may have additional requirements from your school or professor to kind of indent the title, add subtitles, that kind of stuff. But this is a good start. So that's what I showed you was how was the way to permanently assign a table format to SPSS. So each time it produces an output, it follows that same table format that you assign it to it. And another way to actually change table designs within the viewer console is to pretty much right click on the table and then click on edit viewer. You can click on in a separate window, it's better, and then click on table looks, format table looks. And once you're here, you can change it back to whatever you want. Let's say you want to go back to maybe this time to report. Click on the type of design and then click on OK. And then as you can exit out, you see we change it back to that standard if you just change it. All right. I hope that this video will help you in your research paper and analysis. Thank you so much. Until next time.